Pretty girl. Now what's your name? Follow me when I walk you. No question what this girl can tell. Don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful. You don't hate me 'cause I'm beautiful.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know and for those who might have forgotten because I've been gone for a while, my name is Ariane and you are watching Darkgirlscantoo. So unfortunately I've been kind of MIA for the last few months. It's my senior year, I'm in college and I'm trying my best not to drop the ball. So I haven't been able to focus on absolutely everything, but I'm trying to pick back up where I left off and hoping that in the future we won't have these issues anymore. But before I started, I did want to come on here and thank all of you guys for your love and support. With only 2 videos up, I've been able to almost get 100 subscribers, so I am very excited about that. Thank you guys for the love. Keep supporting, keep sharing, and I will try to become more consistent. But before I go ahead and get started, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you let me know after you finish watching what you thought of the makeup look, and we can go from there. So let's go ahead and just get started. We're gonna start with a fresh, clean face, pin our hair back, and let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. The very first thing that I'm gonna do is moisturize and prime my face. I actually only use aloe vera to moisturize my face. You can really go to any Walmart and use any brand. I use it because along with the primer that I use, it just really keeps my face super hydrated throughout the day, and it just adds another layer underneath my makeup to protect my skin. So my next step is always my eyebrows, but I'm actually going to give you guys a separate, more detailed tutorial on how I do my brows. So I'm actually going to kind of speed through this part and go straight to the foundation. For this look, I decided to use my favorite foundation in the world, my holy grail, the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I'm actually in the color 430. So this foundation is for girls like me that have combination to oily skin. It really gives you that matte look that you're looking for, and honestly, your face will be matte the rest of the day, so you'll be good. So once I'm done blending out the concealer around my brows, I use that same concealer and I put that all over my lid. Now let me say, if you want a flawless eye look, I would highly suggest the Born This Way concealer. I actually use the color Maple, but like this concealer makes it super easy for you to blend any eyeshadow on top of it. So as soon as I'm finished blending out my concealer as much as my heart desires, I go in with my Too Faced Born This Way setting powder. I'm actually in the color medium. I pack that all over my lid so that my eyeshadows don't move and my concealer doesn't crease. Right now, I'm just creating my transition shade. I am using the color Sparks Fly, which is a matte walnut shade out of the Morphe 35M Boss palette. Quick FYI, most of the colors that I'm going to use in this tutorial did come from that palette. There were only 2 that didn't. So the next shade that I'm going to be using is called Vampy Vixen, and it's more of a brick red shade. And I know y'all probably like, girl, it is 100 shades in that palette. Why would you not show us what you're using? And I know, my bad. I don't know what I was thinking, but next time I will definitely show the colors that I'm using. Right now though, we're just cutting our crease and trying to make it look as neat as possible, although it doesn't have to be super neat. Like, you don't have to cut a super hard crease. Okay, so the first shade that we're going to be using is called the Stroke of Luck. It's out of the same palette, and so what you want to do is pack it on as much as possible until the end of the first third of your lid, if that makes sense. Right after that, I go in with the next color from Colored Raine Cosmetics. It's called Level Up, and it's a few shades darker. It's more of like a grassy green. Quick pro tip that I've learned is after you add the second color, go back in between those colors and try and blend them together and try and make it look kind of gradient almost. So now we're going to go a little bit darker. The next color that I'm going to use is also from Raine Cosmetics, and it is called Squad. We didn't have any fallout, thank God, so now we can just go ahead and continue the process. Now we're going to take our concealer in the same shade, Maple, and go ahead and highlight our face. So y'all can thank me later. I'm about to put y'all up on an oldie but goodie. It is my favorite setting powder of all time. It is the RK by Kiss Set and Forget setting powder. In my opinion, it's the best setting powder out, and it's super affordable, so you really can't beat that. I think I literally got it for less than $5 or $6. So I like to powder my entire face up because I don't know about y'all, but whenever I go out, I get super oily. So this just prepares me for whatever my face decides to do that day. And now for my favorite part of the makeup routine, contour. I just feel like contouring just brings the entire look together and makes everything look seamless, which is why I love to do it. But I am using the Revolution foundation stick in the color F18. Now it's time for blush, and as usual, I am using my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush kit. I normally use Vegas and Blackberry, Vegas on the top and Blackberry on the bottom, but instead I decided to use chocolate and Blackberry because I think it's very important that when you're using very pigmented and bright eyeshadows that you don't use very bright blushes to go with it, because in the end you can kind of end up looking a little clownish in my opinion. Next is the highlight, and as you guys can see, I normally get a little carried away. I like to highlight every part of my face, but the product that I use is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated highlighter, and it's in the color Aura. Next, I go ahead and line my lips up and blot them so that I can have that ombre effect when I apply my lip gloss. Right after that, I go in with my mascara. Normally I use the Better Than Sex, but lately I've been really into the Milk mascara. It's a really good one too, and I would definitely recommend it. So let me give y'all the deets about these lashes, honey. So I got these on Amazon. I got like 10 pair for like $5, which that beats anything that you can find in the hair store. I really love them. They're super long, super thick, and they last a very long time. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this super quick tutorial. I'm about to go ahead and get myself together and I'll be right back. So like I said, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it was easy to follow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.